You cannot even figure out where to start tonight because all of it is too much at once. You sat down to rest, and instead, your mind filled up like a room with no door, every thought talking over the last one. There are too many tabs open inside you right now, and not one of them will close. So before you do anything else, before you fix a single thing, just stay here with me for a few quiet minutes. You do not have to climb the whole mountain tonight. You do not even have to find the bottom of it. You only have to let me lead you, one slow step, to a rock that stands just higher than the flood. That is all. One higher place to put your feet. So loosen your hands a little, and let your shoulders come down from around your ears, and breathe. Before we go one step further, let me be honest with you, because you deserve honesty more than you deserve more noise. What you are about to hear is an encouragement drawn from the Bible, a reflection offered to you in faith. It is not a private message from heaven with your name on it, and it is not a prediction about how your week will turn out. It is not a promise that the demands pressing on you will vanish by morning. It is simply the steady comfort of Scripture, read slowly and kindly over a tired, overloaded heart tonight. And there is one short cry in the Bible that I want to put under your feet like solid ground. It comes from the book of Psalms, the 61st Psalm, verse 2. Listen to it the way a drowning person listens for a voice on the shore. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee, when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Read it once more, slowly, in your own heart. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Notice that the one praying does not pretend to be fine. He does not say, I have it handled. I am strong. I am almost there. He says, my heart is overwhelmed, and I am crying out from the very end of the earth. That is not weakness. That is the most honest prayer a flooded heart can pray. And tonight, that ancient, honest cry is being lifted gently over you. So let these words come to you the way the Scriptures speak them, as if the one who made you were leaning close to a heart that cannot think straight and saying, my child, I see how much you are carrying. I see all the things you are trying to hold at once, none of which will wait their turn. I see the list that grew faster than you could ever finish it. I see the small things and the heavy things stacked together until you can no longer tell which is which. I see you freeze in the middle of all of it, not because you were lazy, but because there is simply too much. And I am not disappointed in you for feeling this way. I am not standing back, waiting for you to pull yourself together before I will come near. I came near while you were still in the middle of the flood. You have been telling yourself that you should be able to handle this. Everyone else seems to manage, you think? So the problem must be you. But hear me, that comparison is not the truth, and it is not kind. You are not behind because you are weak. You are tired because you have been carrying more than any one person was built to carry alone. The mind was never made to hold 100 open worries at once. It was made to rest, to set things down, to be led one step at a time. So if your thoughts feel scattered tonight, that is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a sign that you are human and that you have been brave for a very long time. I know what the overwhelm whispers when it gets loud. It says if you stop for even a moment, everything will fall apart. It says you cannot afford to rest. There is no time. There is no room. It says you are the only one holding all of this together. And if you let go, it all comes crashing down. My child, hear me. That voice is not telling you the truth. You are not the foundation that holds everything up. You were never meant to be the rock under your own life. There is a rock higher than you, older than your trouble, steadier than your strength. And it is not asking you to be strong enough. It is asking you to come and stand on it. So if you are listening tonight with a mind that will not slow down, this is for you. If you have too many responsibilities and not enough hours, this is for you. If you keep starting one thing only to be pulled away by another until nothing gets finished, this is for you. If you are so tired that you cannot even decide what to do first, this especially is for you. You do not have to sort it all out before you are allowed to rest. You do not have to earn this quiet by emptying your list first. Come as you are, with the flood still rising, and let me lead you to higher ground. Let me say something to the part of you that cannot breathe right now. You know that feeling when the chest goes tight and the breath comes shallow and the whole world seems to press in from every side? When that happens, you do not need the whole solution. You only need the next breath, and then the one after that. So breathe in slowly now, and let it out even slower. You are not drowning right now, in this moment, in this breath. In this moment, you are held, and the next moment will be held too, when it comes. I want to teach you something the flood has been hiding from you. You do not have to do everything tonight. The overwhelm lies to you by showing you all of it at once, as if it must all be solved right now in this single hour. But that is not how anything has ever been carried. Mountains are not climbed in one leap. They are climbed one step, and then another, and then a place to rest. Rivers are not crossed in one bound. They are crossed one stone at a time. And the rock that is higher than you is not the top of the mountain. It is the one safe place to stand while you catch your breath. You do not need the whole staircase tonight. You only need the one step in front of you and the hand that steadies you while you take it. So let me help you set something down. Lay down for these few minutes the things you cannot do anything about tonight. Lay down the conversation you keep rehearsing that has not even happened yet. Lay down the worry about next week, which has not arrived and which you cannot reach from here. Tomorrow has its own ground to stand on, and you do not have to walk it yet. The scriptures gently remind the worried heart that today has enough in it already, without borrowing the weight of every day to come. So for now, just be here, in tonight, on this one small patch of ground. And I know what you are afraid of. You are afraid that if you let yourself feel how tired you are, you will not be able to get back up. But the rock that is higher than you does not crumble when you lean your whole weight on it. You are allowed to stop pretending you are fine. You are allowed to be a person who is overwhelmed and still deeply loved at the very same time. Those two things have never canceled each other out. You do not become a burden the moment you admit you are struggling. In the scriptures, the people who cried out from the end of the earth were not turned away. They were the very ones who were heard. Think of the one in the song, crying out from far away with an overwhelmed heart. He did not wait until he felt strong to pray. He did not wait until his mind was clear and his list was short. He prayed from the lowest place with the most honest words he had. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. And that prayer is enough. You do not need eloquent words tonight. You can pray exactly what you feel, even if all you can say is, "This is too much. Please help me. Lead me somewhere higher than I can reach on my own." Now, I know you may not feel any relief yet. Relief comes slowly when a mind has been racing for a long time, and that is all right. The ground does not become solid only when you finally feel it under your feet. The rock is real, whether your racing heart has caught up to it or not. So even if the flood still feels close tonight, the higher place is still there, and you are still being led toward it, one step at a time. So let me say it again, slowly, the way an overwhelmed heart needs to hear it. You do not have to carry all of it at once. The world taught you that being responsible means holding everything in your hands, all the time, never dropping a single thing. But no one was ever built to live that way. Even the strongest hands have to open and rest, or they will not be able to hold anything at all. And setting something down for a moment is not failure. It is wisdom. You are not less faithful because you needed to breathe. I want you to look back just for a moment at the overwhelming days you have already lived through. The weeks you were sure you could not survive, when there was far too much and far too little of you left. And yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still here tonight. Do you ever wonder how you made it through what should have flattened you? 9. How you somehow found a place to stand on a day when the water was up to your chin. How the next step appeared just barely in time when you could not see 2 steps ahead. The scriptures would say that was not luck. That was the hand leading you to higher ground, one rock at a time. You did not make it this far because you finally got organized enough, or strong enough, or fast enough. You made it because you were led, even on the days the flood was loudest in your ears. And here is something the overwhelm has been hiding from you. You are not falling apart, even though it feels like it. A scattered mind is not a broken life. A flooded heart is not a failed one. You are simply a tired person who has been holding too much. And tonight, you are being invited to set some of it down and stand somewhere higher. That is not the end of your story. That is a turning point in it. So let me speak gently to the part of you that feels guilty for even being this overwhelmed. You look at all you have, and you tell yourself you have no right to feel this way. Other people have it harder, you think, so you swallow it and push it down and pick the load back up. But heaven does not measure your pain against someone else's before deciding whether to care. Your overwhelm is real, and it is allowed to be real, and you do not have to justify it to be helped. The one who made you is not waiting for you to prove your struggle is big enough. He simply reaches out while you are still in the middle of it and says, "Come, let me lead you somewhere you can breathe." So tonight, I am asking you to let go of a few things you were never meant to carry all at once. Lay down the belief that you have to be everything to everyone all the time. Lay down the fear that resting, even for a moment, means everything will collapse. Lay down the impossible idea that you must finish all of it tonight, or you have failed. You were not made to carry the whole mountain on your back. You were made to be led up it, one step, one breath, one day at a time. And about all the things still left undone, the unanswered messages, the unfinished tasks, the things you keep meaning to get to. Hear this carefully, my child. You are not the sum of your unfinished list. The scriptures speak of mercy that is new every morning, which means tomorrow will come with its own fresh strength for its own work. Strength you do not have to summon tonight. You do not have to feel tomorrow's strength right now. You only have to trust that tonight you are allowed to rest, and that the next step will be there when you need it, and not a moment before. So lay the unfinished things down for now, not because they do not matter, but because they do not get to steal the little rest in front of you. If these words have loosened something in your chest, you do not need to do anything dramatic. You do not owe anyone proof that this helped, and you do not have to perform your piece for a single soul. But if you would like, take this quiet moment and turn it into the smallest prayer. It can be as simple as this: Lord, my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. There are no perfect words for a flooded heart, and you do not need them. An honest cry from the end of the earth has always been enough. And if someone you love comes to mind, someone who is drowning in too much tonight, you are welcome to pass this along to them. Not as a demand, not as a chain, just as a kindness, the way you would reach a hand to someone slipping under the water. Now, here is one gentle but important reminder, and I will not hurry past it. Faith is a deep and real comfort, but it is not a replacement for care. If this overwhelmed, cannot breathe feeling is with you most days, if the flood almost never goes down, please also reach out to a doctor, a counselor, or someone you trust. You were never meant to carry a constant flood alone, and there are people whose whole purpose is to help you find solid ground. Asking for support is not a failure of faith. It is wisdom, and it is brave. Hope and help were always meant to walk together, side by side. And before we come to the end, let me ask one simple thing of you. Stop trying to solve all of it tonight. I'm not telling you the demands will disappear, and I am not handing you a tidy plan that fixes everything by morning. I am telling you what faith has always whispered to the overwhelmed, that you do not have to find the top of the mountain tonight. You only have to find the next higher place to stand. You have survived every overwhelming day you have ever faced, all the way to this one. That is not luck, that is grace, leading you to higher ground on the days you did not even know you were being led. And the same hand that has carried you this far is not about to let you slip under now. So when the list feels endless, take one step. When the night feels long, take one breath. When you cannot see the whole way up, just find the one rock in front of you and stand there and rest. So as this message comes toward its close, I want to leave one thing in your tired hands to carry into tomorrow. You do not have to do everything. You only have to take the next step. The flood that feels so high tonight is not the final word over your life. Whatever this overwhelming season has demanded of you, you were never meant to face it from down in the water. There is higher ground, and you are being led to it, slowly, gently, one step at a time. I will not promise you that next week will be easy, and I will not pretend to know the things that only God knows. You have been handed enough empty promises, and I will not add to the pile. But I can leave you with what the scriptures say with quiet confidence. When your heart is overwhelmed, you are not alone. And there is a rock higher than you, ready to hold your weight. So lift your head tonight, not because the flood is suddenly gone, but because you do not have to stand against it on your own. Take one more slow breath now, and let this be the truth you rest on tonight. You do not have to carry it all. You only have to be led, one step, to higher ground. If quiet words like these bring your racing heart some peace, you are always welcome to stay close to this small corner of the internet, where we simply sit with the scriptures together. And wherever tomorrow takes you, whatever still waits on your list, may you walk into it knowing that the one who made you is leading you, gently, to ground higher than the flood. Peace be with you, my friend. Rest now.